is what I would consider normal cruising speed. When it's on the power, on cruise control, you hear drum. Definitely bearable. Definitely pretty quiet, but there's drum. This is with a coldish engine, so sort of simulating. You start up, go to work, and you get on the freeway. It's about what it would sound like with this exhaust setup. For 100 now. What's it sound like? 100, it sounds great. I'd say about 115 is the limit. So I don't know what RPMs I'm at, but just slightly above that drone probably would make me go either faster or slower on a long trip. See, literally when we go from like 23 to 2400 RPM, we're right in the drone zone. Still in it. I mean, now you're hearing the acceleration. But yeah, I guess just above 23-ish. No, I mean, I'm just holding the phone, so I'm not really looking at the odometer. Odometer dash. But after that RPM, you really do get into the drone zone. So if we're talking highway driving, I mean, no one's driving 140 on the highway. But even then, I'm still in that drone zone. Which makes this sound a lot more tolerable. Until it gets on the power. So yeah, I mean, this really shows the highway livability of this exhaust. I was really happy with it yesterday, because I just got a new clutch in it, so I was breaking it in around town. And all the pops and bangs, really fun, but it wasn't too loud. But I really think that this is the downfall. So this has a resonator from Ultimate Racing. I mean, it's some off-the-shelf one, oval shaped. Then it has the stock, almost triangular resonator. And then TCR muffler. And I also have the Ultimate Racing downpipe. it just really goes to show how much a catalytic converter reduces the exhaust noise on these cars. I mean, almost all of the exhaust refinement is coming from the catalytic converter. Really makes that new APR downpipe, or no, I should say the new APR turbo that you can use a stock downpipe with, attractive, because you know your exhaust is not going to sound like shit with that. Very interesting option if you ask me. Oh yeah, the check engine lights for the O2 sensor. I get it whenever I shift early when it's cold. It'll probably go away. But yeah, I mean, this is sneaking up on a 6-7 minute video. I really wanted to just give a longer example of what it'll sound like with this exhaust setup, because I mean, on paper this was the most interesting exhaust setup to me. I love the TCR muffler with the stock cat. I looked for the quietest downpipe I could get, which in retrospect I think the MA performance with a Gezi cat could be a little bit better, or getting the 400 or 300 cell ceramic cat with this Ultimate Racing downpipe might have been a better option than the 200 cell metal cat. But I mean, nonetheless, it is definitely up there in the top 5 quietest downpipe that you could choose. And yet, here we are, right? So bearable, yes. Better than a lot of the aftermarket exhausts. Like, I'd definitely say it's better than the unitronic. 100%. Without a doubt. But it's not perfect. It's not that OEM plus loud that everyone might want. There is that little bit of drone at 120. Now, I mean, most of the time I'm not driving at that speed except for a long haul trip in Canada with our speed limits, so it's not really a huge issue. And the TCR muffler is not broken in yet, but I mean that's what it sounds like. And yeah, I think that I will cut out the video here. 8 minutes, that should be enough for anyone to get a good idea of what this will sound like. And yeah, thanks for watching.